Okay, start.
Okay, stop right here. This is just a quick little thing. If you haven't watched the video already, click here. If it doesn't work, here's the app. Go watch it. This is just a video of me explaining the editing and kind of my other thoughts about the day and the video in general and the concert experience. So if you stayed around, continue watching.
From the beginning, I am going to walk through what some of the things I would like to change, or just tell you a little bit of story behind some of it. Okay, maybe I'll put it on the screen like right here so you can see what I am watching right now. Okay, now let's start. Today was the last day of classes of my undergraduate career. And how am I celebrating that? Going to a concert. This is my fit, if you want to see. Okay, a couple things right there. The transition of the eye colors, not exactly what I wanted, but I thought it kind of did the effect that I was trying to get at. And then the next transition of me putting down the camera, I had to kind of excerpt the audio and move it over because it was a big jump. And I was moving the camera around so much, and I had a different couple I was talking to, but I cut all of that junk out because it was like 5 minutes of me just like rambling about nonsense. And I wanted to say that I was doing an OOTD, or more like an outfit of the night, not of the day. So it's just not as clean as I would have liked it. Thread up. Jeans, Anthropology, shoes, Christmas present. Okay, I have 10 minutes. Also, one thing that really bothered me during the whole video is how messy my background is. Maybe I need to clean up beforehand, but it was grad making. Give me some slack, you know? I was doing my best. Until my lift comes. And where am I going? Matt Hansen's concert. This is the moment I realized everyone was with their friends or their spouses, and I started getting a little nervous, and then the lights dimmed and the headliner came on. From there, it was amazing, so let's listen to it. And then a little intermission happened where I counted every single light bulb in the venue and the posters and how many swoops the curtain had. And then finally, Matt Hansen performed. So I think this clip was too long. But I didn't know how to cut it down because I really liked the whole entire song. So I just left it. And so this part with the jump, it wasn't clean. Like I really want to do, I remember in my sound engineering class, what we did was we blended the beats. So we brought up the measure, I'm not using the terminology, but we brought up the pace and then we brought down the other pace, whatever one was higher or lower to match, and then we slowly scaled it up. So if it's like 130 and then one is 180, we would like bring it down so it blended more together. And I really wanted to do that here. Have no idea how to actually do that. So, in the future, I'll do it. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. I don't wanna see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know I am. How many tears my eyes have to make? How many years did it go? Where
find that pencil and walk towards it.
Hi, welcome to my debrief. I got out of the concert and now I'm walking home. The concert was really good. Pause here. The quality of the video significantly decreases from the beginning of the video to the end, but the main thing is I was using this DJI camera versus my iPhone, and it was light versus dark, so it makes a lot of sense. But I kind of like how the video is a little bit grainy, because to me it's kind of nostalgic in a way. So I'm really happy that I went. Even though it was solo, I still think it was a great way to end my college. But now I'm walking home. As you can see, Mom and Dad, I took the safer route home. I could have walked. Mom and Dad, I knew you were gonna tell me I should have taken an Uber or Lyft, but no way was I gonna spend $45 to take that when I could have walked an hour back to campus. So I was gonna walk. Also, I saw some pretty nice things on the way. I saw, unfortunately, this guy was homeless, but the shelter he made, beautiful. Like, second of all, I totally missed this before, and I'm gonna say it now, I guess. Jump to yesterday when I was editing this because I was talking about this specific moment. This is the headliner who played, was a hilarious guy. I really loved how he told the story behind the songs, and telling the story behind the songs made the songs more meaningful. And for someone who doesn't listen to the words that much of the song, is more like a rhythm and a beat person, it kind of brought more life to the song, which I really, really liked. And then as for Matt Hansen, he stopped playing Bones for a while, and he kind of explained why a little bit, and the vulnerability just brought out a different personality and a different meaning to the performance, which I really loved. So if you're a performer, like, you'll even see this video, but if you do those things, add personality to it, make the listener understand where you're coming from, where you wrote the song, the place of mind that you had when you wrote the song, it does wonders. So as someone who doesn't listen and go to concerts often, I really enjoyed it and made me want to go back. On a path that's like dimly lit, and it'll get me there probably 15 minutes faster, but I decided to walk to campus, so you're welcome. But while I'm walking, I kind of, not reflecting back, but a little bit of reflecting back about my time here. And while I'm walking, I was like, oh, I really miss the debrief sessions that me and my friends used to do. That was my biggest thing this semester, is I really miss the debrief sessions. I debrief with myself and this video camera all the time, but there's something different of having someone with you and like the back and forth. We're just having someone else's presence. Not that you camera and you guys aren't there, it's just like in the moment it is nice to have someone else. Or like when someone was stressed, we would call each other and then we would meet up at a certain point and then do a walking like advice session or just a rant session, whatever anyone needed. And so I'm having a little talking session to you guys. So welcome to one of my last debriefs. Well, I guess this is my last debrief of my undergrad career because I graduate. Okay, that was a little bit of an abrupt ending. Sorry about that. Didn't think about filming a closing. So I'll do that next time. We live and we learn. So thank you for watching and signing off. Okay, so yes, that was a short cutoff, but it wasn't. I was rambling again. And instead of like scrapping the whole video, I just decided to flip the camera last night, talk to my phone, and just end it. Like I said, Book Mom said, just send it off into the world. If you want to do it, why not? I love figuring out editing. Not saying I'm the best at it, but doing this, I just get kind of excited about life again. So that's why I am creating these videos, and I love doing reaction videos and explaining it because the biggest part of me is I leave in a lot of stuff that I shouldn't leave in, and it's like takes away from the video itself. So I was like, you know what? Let me just react, but not really react, just talk through the video and editing, and then if I ever want to add anything else or other videos to like clips, I can add in here. Like my favorite clip was me just like taking a little step back of when I accidentally fell over my chair. I didn't fall, I just tripped and I loved my face. So I'm gonna put that at the end of this for the closing. So thanks for watching and enjoy me and my face when I realized I stepped on my chair.